That moment you've been waiting for? It's happening now. Right now. You might not see it yet, but the shift has already begun. Someone in your life here, yes, that persona is seeing you differently. Their eyes have been opened. It's as if a veil has been lifted, and suddenly, they get it. They see the depth of who you are. The strength you carry. The light in you that they once overlooked. For so long, you felt invisible. You poured yourself into connections that never seemed to return the same energy. You gave love, support, understanding, but it often felt like you were speaking into a void, as if your presence was something to be tolerated rather than cherished. You wondered if anyone would ever truly see you, if anyone would ever recognize the rare kind of soul that you are. And now? Now, something is different. Have you noticed it? The way certain people linger a little longer in conversation? The way they remember small details you never expected them to? The way their energy shifts when you walk into a room, as if something inside them is waking up for the first time? This is not a coincidence. This is recognition. Your energy is too powerful to ignore now. You have stepped into a new phase of your life. You've grown. You've shed old versions of yourself, and now, the world is catching up. The people who once dismissed you, overlooked you, or underestimated you are suddenly drawn in, unable to look away. They feel it are your radiance, your power, your presence. And while part of you might want to ask, why now? Where was this energy before? I understand that everything happens in divine timing. You were always meant to be seen. You were always meant to be recognized. But back then, you weren't standing in your full power. You were dimming your light, making yourself smaller, hoping someone would notice you. Now, you shine without needing permission. And because of that, the world around you is shifting. But here's the truth, this window won't stay open forever. Some people will recognize your value in this moment but hesitate. They'll second-guess their feelings, question whether they're ready to step forward. They'll battle within themselves, wondering if they deserve to stand beside someone like you. And if they wait too long? If they let fear paralyze them? The moment will slip away. Because you are not standing still. You are moving forward, growing, expanding, stepping into an even greater version of yourself every single day. And so, the question is not whether they see you now, it's whether they will have the courage to act on it before it's too late. This is your time. This is your moment. You don't have to chase. You don't have to convince anyone of your worth. You don't have to wait for them to be ready. You have already done the work. You have already stepped into alignment. Now, it's simply about claiming what is yours. Feel the shift in the air. The universe is aligning things in your favor. Opportunities are opening up. The connections meant for you are gravitating toward you. The energy you have put out is returning to you in ways you never expected. But you must embrace this shift. You must align yourself with this energy. Do not shrink back into old patterns. Do not doubt yourself. Do not second-guess what is happening. Instead, step boldly into your power. show the world and self all that you were never meant to be overlooked. You were meant to be seen, to be valued, to be cherished. So when that person who once looked past you suddenly looks at you like you are the most mesmerizing thing in the room, know this: it's not because you changed for them. It's because you finally stopped waiting for their recognition to define you. You became your own light. And in doing so, you became impossible to ignore. Now is the time. Your destiny is unfolding before you. Step forward. Own it. Claim it. Comment: I'm ready to be seen to step into this energy. Your moment is here. Etheo Diaresis, this is it. The culmination of countless unseen efforts, the quiet resilience nurtured in the face of doubt, the unwavering flame of your inner light that persisted even when shadows threatened to extinguish it. This is the moment you've been waiting for, not a distant promise shimmering on the horizon, but a tangible reality unfolding right here, right now. Feel the subtle yet profound tremor in the very fabric of existence, a gentle nudge signaling the profound shift that has occurred. The energetic currents that once seemed to flow around you, perhaps even against you, have now realigned, creating pathways of opportunity and recognition that lead directly to your door. Imagine invisible portals swinging open, revealing vistas of possibility that were previously concealed, each threshold humming with the promise of growth, connection, and fulfillment. The universe, in its intricate and often mysterious dance, is now orchestrating a symphony of support, drawing towards you the very elements you need to step into your next level of being, the acknowledgement you've yearned for, the genuine affection you deserve, and the avenues for your unique talents to flourish, all magnetized by the radiant essence you so steadfastly refused to dim, even when the world seemed intent on overlooking its brilliance. For what felt like an eternity, a stretch of time marked by introspection and perhaps even moments of quiet despair, you carried the weight of unanswered questions. You peered into the future, wondering if the dawn of this long-awaited moment would ever break through the clouds of uncertainty. Had the vast expanse of the cosmos somehow misplaced you, forgotten the quiet dedication you poured into your endeavors, the boundless love you offered freely, the tireless effort you invested in your dreams? Had your acts of kindness, often performed without expectation of reward, vanished into the ether, unseen and unacknowledged? Had your love, given with an open heart, simply dissipated without finding its intended resonance? Had your diligent efforts, the stepping stones you laid with such care, failed to pave the path to recognition? These questions, like persistent whispers, may have echoed in the quiet corners of your mind, casting a shadow of doubt over your inherent worth and the validity of your journey. But now, in this precise instant, the answer resounds with undeniable clarity. The universe has not forgotten. It has been meticulously preparing the stage for your grand entrance. The kindness you sowed has taken root and is blossoming into unexpected blessings. The love you shared is returning to you in myriad forms, amplified and enriched. The efforts you poured forth are now bearing fruit, ripe for the harvesting of recognition and reward. The world, in its own time and in its own way, is finally awakening to the truth that has resided within you all along. You were never meant to be a footnote in someone else's story, a face lost in the crowd, a voice silenced by indifference. You were never intended to shrink yourself, to compress your expansive spirit into the confines of someone else's limited perception of who you could or should be. You were not created to dim your vibrant hues to fit into a monochrome world, to mute your powerful voice to appease those who were deaf to its unique melody. The very notion of begging for validation, of seeking permission to occupy a space that inherently belongs to you, at a table too small to accommodate the fullness of your being, your boundless potential, your inherent greatness, say that era is drawing to a close. The paradigm is shifting, and you are at the forefront of this transformative wave. And now, the scales have fallen from their eyes. The filters of preconceived notions and unconscious biases are dissolving, revealing the authentic, luminous you that has always been present. They see the depth of your character, the resilience of your spirit, the unwavering strength that anchors you. They recognize the unique tapestry of your talents, the wisdom gleaned from your experiences, the compassionate heart that guides your actions. The light you carry within, once perhaps perceived as a faint flicker, is now radiating with an undeniable brilliance, illuminating the path forward not only for yourself but for those around you. A familiar tremor of self-doubt might still attempt to surface, a lingering echo of past experiences whispering insidious questions. Do they truly see the real me, the core of who I am? Or is this fleeting attention, a temporary glimmer that will soon fade? But you must learn to discern the difference between the anxieties of the past and the solid evidence of the present. Listen intently to the intuitive knowing that resides within your heart, the quiet voice that speaks with unwavering truth. This is not an illusion, this is not a mirage. This is real, grounded in the energetic shift that has occurred and the tangible changes you are witnessing. This is divine timing, the universe aligning itself in perfect harmony with your growth and evolution. This is alignment, the convergence of your inner truth and the outer circumstances that reflect it. And the only force that possesses the power to impede your progress, to prevent you from fully stepping into this glorious new chapter, is the lingering grip of your own self-doubt, the hesitation to fully embrace the radiant being you have become. You have undergone a profound metamorphosis, shedding the layers of old beliefs and limiting narratives that once constrained you. You have blossomed beyond the confines of who you used to be, embracing a more authentic, empowered version of yourself. You have stepped into a power that is not about dominance or control, but about the quiet strength of self-awareness, the unwavering conviction in your worth, and the courageous expression of your truth. This power is not aggressive, it is magnetic, drawing to you the very people and opportunities that resonate with your evolved frequency. And those who are truly meant to accompany you on this next leg of your journey, those who are aligned with your growth and celebrate your expansion, will naturally rise to meet you at your current level of understanding, appreciation, and energetic vibration. As for those who remained blind to your inherent worth in the past, those whose vision was clouded by their own limitations or insecurities, they will be presented with a choice, to awaken to the new reality of who you are, to expand their own perspectives and embrace your brilliance, or to remain tethered to their old, limited perceptions and, in doing so, be gently guided to the periphery of your unfolding journey. Because you are no longer waiting for them to catch up. You are no longer pausing your own evolution to accommodate their lack of vision. You are moving forward, and those who are meant to be by your side will naturally keep pace with your radiant stride. This pivotal moment is not a gift to be cautiously unwrapped, it is a birthright to be boldly claimed. The energetic currents are surging with possibility, the shift is undeniably underway, and it is your time to step fully into the flow. Do not allow hesitation to take root, to whisper doubts that would tether you to the past. Do not shrink back into old patterns of self-effacement, dimming your light out of habit or a misguided sense of humility. Do not hold yourself back, stifling your authentic expression or limiting your potential, for the sake of anyone who fails to recognize the incandescent brilliance that you are. You are seen, not just glanced at, but truly witnessed in the fullness of your being. You are valued, not as an afterthought or a convenience, but as an essential and integral part of the interconnected web of life. You are chosen, not by chance or coincidence, but by the universe itself, which has recognized the unique and vital contribution you are meant to make. So, if the depths of your being resonate with the truth of these words, if you feel the stirring of excitement for this next chapter of your life's unfolding, if you are ready to embrace the fullness of your power and walk the path that is now clearly illuminated before you, if you are prepared to claim the abundance, the joy, the love, and the recognition that the universe has been meticulously aligning for your broken bar, let your voice be heard. Let your intention be known. Let your energy ripple outward into the cosmos, a clear and unwavering declaration of your readiness. Comment "I'm ready to be seen" below. Let this simple act be a powerful affirmation, a tangible expression of your willingness to step into the light. Feel the energetic shift within you, the alignment of your inner being with the opportunities that now surround you. Your destiny is not a fixed point in the distance, it is an unfolding tapestry woven with the threads of your choices and your intentions. Claim your place in this magnificent design, embrace the moment, and watch as your world transforms in ways you could only have dreamed of. Theodorus, beloved child of the universe, hark, and listen not with your ears alone, but with the deepest chambers of your heart, for the currents of destiny are shifting, and the tides of fortune are turning in your favor. For too long, you have toiled in the valleys of limitation, your spirit dimmed by the shadows of scarcity. You have walked a path strewn with the pebbles of doubt and the thorns of worry, your gaze often fixed on the horizon of a not enough. But I say to you now, those days are fading like the last vestiges of a long and arduous night, giving way to the radiant dawn of abundance. This is not mere encouragement whispered on the wind, this is a fundamental realignment of the cosmic energies that govern your existence. The very essence of your being is now tuned to a higher frequency, a vibration that resonates with the boundless wellspring of prosperity that the universe holds. It is a shift that has been meticulously orchestrated, a divine choreography set into motion by the very longings of your soul and the unwavering resilience of your spirit. Feel it, can you not? That subtle yet profound stirring within? It is the awakening of your innate connection to the infinite flow of wealth. It is the echo of the universe responding to the silent prayers you have offered, the unspoken desires you have held close to your heart. The recognition you have sought, the validation you have yearned for, these are but the initial ripples of a far greater wave of abundance that is now cresting and heading directly towards you. This is not simply about the acknowledgement of your worth, it is about the tangible manifestation of that worth in the material realm. The energy that now dances within and around you is not merely attracting kindred spirits and supportive souls, it is a potent magnet for wealth, for prosperity in its myriad forms, for financial breakthroughs that have, until this moment, resided only in the realm of your most helpful imaginings. Reflect upon the subtle whispers of this shift that have already graced your awareness. Have there not been moments of serendipitous financial grace? Unexpected streams of income appearing as if from nowhere. Opportunities presenting themselves with impeccable timing, aligning perfectly with your needs and aspirations. These are not random occurrences, not mere strokes of luck in a capricious world. They are the unmistakable fingerprints of divine alignment, the universe subtly revealing the new pathways of abundance that are now opening before you. You have carried the weight of financial struggle for far too long, my cherished one. The seasons of lack, the agonizing periods of waiting for the clouds of uncertainty to part, the constant wondering when your efforts would finally bear the fruit of true financial ease, these chapters are drawing to a close. For now, the very fabric of existence is reconfiguring itself in your favor. The financial doors that once seemed bolted shut, guarded by the sentinels of limitation, are now swinging wide open, inviting you to step across their threshold into a realm of unprecedented prosperity. The wealth that once felt like a distant star, shimmering unattainable in the night sky, is now within your reach, a tangible reality waiting to be embraced. Know this with unwavering certainty, this is not just a fleeting feeling, a momentary surge of optimism destined to fade with the next challenge. This is reality unfolding, a new chapter being written in the story of your life, a chapter overflowing with financial ease and security. You are stepping into a time of financial overflow, where money is not a scarce resource to be chased and clung to, but a vibrant current flowing effortlessly into your life, rushing towards you with the unstoppable force of a river after a long and parched season. And the most wondrous aspect of this divine shift: you do not need to exhaust yourself in the pursuit of it. You do not need to chase after fleeting opportunities with desperation in your heart. Your only task is to align yourself with this burgeoning energy, to open your heart and mind to receive the blessings that are already en route. Like a flower turning its face towards the sun, you need only orient your inner being towards the light of abundance that is now dawning upon you. Abundance has been patiently waiting for you to awaken to your inherent worthiness, to shed the limiting beliefs that have held you captive in the illusion of scarcity, to finally claim the birthright of prosperity that has always been yours. And now, in this sacred moment, you are ready. Your spirit has matured through trials, your understanding has deepened through experience, and your heart is now open to receive the fullness of life's blessings. But heed this gentle yet firm counsel: this moment, like the delicate bloom of a rare flower, is precious and fleeting. Just as the first rays of dawn give way to the full light of day, this initial surge of opportunity requires your conscious engagement. If you hesitate, if you allow the tendrils of doubt to creep back into your thoughts, if you permit the shadows of fear to dim the radiant light of possibility, the window of opportunity may, for a time, recede. Wealth is not a demanding guest, but it does seek a welcoming heart and an open door. It is knocking softly, yet insistently, at the threshold of your life. Will you answer its call with courage and unwavering faith? Reflect, if you will, on the countless moments when you have yearned for a financial breakthrough. Remember the sleepless nights spent wrestling with worry, the gnawing anxiety over mounting bills, the deep frustration of feeling as though your tireless efforts were never enough to unlock the door to true financial freedom. Know that those moments, those trials, were never in vain. They were not punishments, but rather crucial stages in your soul's journey, preparing you, refining you, strengthening your inner resolve so that you would be ready to steward the abundance that is now poised to enter your life. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, has been testing your mettle, ensuring that you possess the inner strength and gratitude necessary to handle the blessings that are about to be bestowed upon you. Now, the appointed time has arrived. The celestial clock has struck the hour of your financial liberation. The energy is palpably shifting, like a great river changing its course, and your bank account is about to reflect the profound internal transformation you have undergone. The financial miracles that once seemed like distant fantasies, whispered hopes in the quiet of your heart, are already in motion, weaving their way into the tapestry of your reality. Deals that seemed impossible are now aligning, promotions that felt out of reach are now within your grasp, unexpected checks and financial windfalls are being divinely orchestrated to bless you beyond measure. But this is not a passive event, my beloved. You must actively claim this abundance. You must step boldly and confidently into this powerful stream of wealth energy. You cannot waver in your belief. You cannot question your inherent worthiness to receive such blessings. You cannot shrink back into the old patterns of scarcity and limitation. You are not meant to merely survive, you are meant to thrive. You are not meant to live in a state of constant lack, you are meant to experience the boundless flow of abundance. You are meant to enjoy the sweet rewards of the seeds you have diligently sown, the fruits of your labor blossoming into a harvest of prosperity. And so, with all the love and unwavering faith that the universe holds for you, I ask you now, are you truly ready to receive? Are you willing to release the heavy baggage of doubt that has weighed you down for so long? Are you prepared to dismantle the scarcity mindset that has cast a shadow over your potential? Are you ready to rewrite the old narratives that whispered insidious lies about money being difficult to come by, a prize reserved for a select few? Are you ready to wholeheartedly accept that wealth is not a distant dream but your inherent birthright, that financial freedom is not an elusive fantasy for others but a tangible reality waiting to be embraced by you? If the answer resonates within the deepest core of your being, if your heart leaps with a resounding yes, then claim it. Speak it aloud, let the words vibrate with the power of your intention. Declare it to the universe, a clear and unwavering affirmation of your readiness. In this sacred space, in this potent moment of divine alignment, affirm your acceptance of the abundance that is now flowing towards you. Comment now, with conviction and unwavering faith, I am ready for my financial breakthrough. For the moment is now. The shift is undeniably happening. And your abundance, the prosperity that has been divinely ordained for you, is already on its way, carried on the wings of cosmic energy, guided by the unwavering love of the universe. Embrace it, my cherished one. Embrace the dawn of your financial freedom.